Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse here, and I am back for another Low Vision Spotlight game video. And we are taking a look at Watch Dogs Legion. We're looking at the PC version here. And before we get started, just a quick, again, disclaimer. I did a accessibility video for this game not terribly long ago on the channel, just so if you want to go through a pretty comprehensive look at what types of accessibility features are in the game, go to the accessibility or gaming accessibility playlist and check out the Watch Dogs Legion accessibility impressions video. This time we're going to get into more of the gameplay and just wander around London a little bit. And again, the disclaimer of this game was provided to me. I got a review copy from Ubisoft, so this is not a game that I bought myself. I was provided a review copy, a review key, so that I could cover accessibility and the game on the channel. That being said, I'm still going to give my honest opinion and just thoughts overall on the game, so let's just get started. I will say, as far as accessibility goes, I will say this much. There are quite a few nice low vision features in this game. You have some font size options. You have mainly, what I'm mainly interested in is the text to speech, especially with there being a lot of text in this game in a way, focused on hacking and things like that. So in my menu here, I'm in a pause menu.
Options. Resume. Options. Tutorials. Ubisoft Connect. Quit to main menu.
So we have all of those.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Okay, so that was, I guess, in the middle of some dialogue. That smart aleck character, that was this computer AI that we got going. I am in our base of operation, DedSec. I don't have a whole lot of familiarity with the Watch Dogs series. I played a little bit of the first one. Had a bit of issues just with the accessibility and getting around the world and everything, and it wasn't really clicking with me. I wanted to try Watch Dogs 2 and just haven't really, just never found the time. But then, again, the accessibility has improved here in Watch Dogs Legion, which is the third game, and I really wanted to give it a shot, especially with the accessibility features. I figured, you know what, this will be probably a little bit easier to play. So that guy that you heard, that is the kind of computer, and for whatever reason he kind of has this dry, sarcastic quality to him for his AI. So I am currently this hacker chick right now. I got my cool little cat ears on my hood, or on my head there, and that person to the right there, they are the main person that I started the game with after the prologue. So that is kind of the head of DedSec, that my random character that got recruited to start the real game. And we're just starting to populate the HQ here so we can do our resistance. It's kind of got this oppressive dystopian 1984 thing, you're being watched all the time. There's drones hovering in the sky. There's different types of drones. There's everything from package drones to surveillance to combat drones, and I've flown a couple different types. I've actually flown a construction drone, a surveillance drone. Haven't really found any combat ones yet, but all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you the menu stuff really fast.
Team. Harriet Park professional cosplayer. Expert hacker known as the Lynx. Viral hacking. Hacks propagate. Dive bomb. Homing drones. Fast hacking. Short hack cooldowns. Weapons. LTL 68P. Gadget. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Right stick view bio.
Alright.
Button Y show on map.
So
Button B back.
There you go. That is a overview of the character that I am playing right now. Gives us some of her general information. She's a hacker. She's going by this Lynx name that explains the ears. You have a spider bot as her special tool. She's got some hacking ability, and so yeah, we've got her.
Gabriel Issa. Tattoo artist. Deadly vigilante known as the Viper.
Heck yeah.
MP5 silenced.
Ooh.
Unique weapon. Light step. Improved stealth. Takedown thief.
Okay.
Takedown steel Ito. Weapons. MP5 silenced. LTL 68P. Gadget. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Right stick view bio. Button Y show on map. Button B back.
So now, if I want to,
Team.
like I said,
Jadzia Wojcik.
there's our main
Rugby
person
player.
that we have.
Jory Mark
Now this guy here,
Transient. Banned from the Continental for trashing hotel room. Panhandler. Beg for Ito. Guitar. Perform music.
I just saw
Button
him
X view
on
mission.
the street, so I'm going to back out for a second so the text-to-speech will be quiet. I just found him, I was walking down the street, and there's this guy who was sitting on the sidewalk, and he was playing a guitar, and I'm like, you know what, hey, let's get some, we need some musicianship down in the base, so I have not recruited him yet, but I put him on the list of people that we can recruit. So we can, literally, the thing with Watchdog Legion is you can recruit and play as pretty much anyone in the world, and that was one of the huge things that when they unveiled this game a couple years back, it was like, no way that they're really going to be able to do that, and they've done it. I mean, there are some side effects to that, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but yeah, you actually can do it. So let's go back into the menu.
Team.
This is our crew, or our
Harriet
team.
Tech.
We have our tech that we can
Infiltrator
select and
Spiderbit.
upgrade.
Missions.
We have our quest
Main missions.
missions.
DidSec is
We have
back
main
and armed
session,
with the
side
AR
missions.
technology they need to map. Left trigger, right trigger, zoom. Button A set waypoint. Button B back.
So they tell you what you can do control-wise, but when you move around, they don't tell you the actual information for the point of interest on the map, which is kind of a bummer. But again, see my accessibility video if you want to learn more about that. But yeah, so we have, let's
Tech.
see, our team,
Data.
our data, these are
Buccaneer.
like audio
Human
logs.
commodities. Store.
Store, of course, there are extra purchases that you can get, which I'm not really going to deal with. I mean, you know, there's like a season pass, but then there's also things like there's a like an experience boost sort of a thing, and you know, just your typical modern game microtransactions kind of crap. You do have an in-game store here where I can customize my
Shop.
look.
Outerwear. Button A select. Shoes. Button A outerwear. Innerwear. Legwear. Bags. Facewear. Glasses. Hats. Shop. Hashtag 1. Hashtag 4.
So they really
Button
don't
A
give
buy.
them a name.
Back
They
button
just
B.
say numbers, and you just have to look at
Hashtag
them.
7.
So
Hashtag 4.
you do have to have some
Button A
vision to
buy.
be able to see what it is.
Hashtag 5.
But the
Shop.
fact is, they do read. That's really what I wanted to show. Like the menus themselves, the gear menus, all of that stuff reads. So that's actually pretty cool. I am going to, let's see. Can I talk to you again? I'm trying to remember. Let me see here. Let me try something here real
Store.
fast.
Team. Harry Gabriel Issa. Tattoo artist. Deadly vigilante known as the Viper. MP5 silenced. Unique weapon. Light
All
step.
right, so we are now.
Improved stealth. Takedown thief.
Hush.
Takedown steel Ito.
Now we are going
Weapons.
to load here.
MP5
Because
silenced.
we're going to go to a totally different
LTL
location.
68P. Gadget.
You joining
Infiltrator
us is
Spider-Man.
totally awesome.
Right
Welcome to
stick view
DedSec.
bio.
Bang in.
Button Y show on
Hype
map.
to expose the bastards in
Button B
charge,
back.
yeah?
Brill.
Alright, so now I am this dude. He's got that weird thing. What is that on the back? What is that ring on the back of his head? So we have some kind of weird looking dudes right now. And it looks like we are still in the base, which for whatever reason it still took some time to load. But yeah, the thing is any of the operatives that we have, we can control, and we're going to go up to street level. And then I'm going to maybe try to do basically before you can recruit anyone, you add them to your list, you kind of approach them and say, hey, do you want to join DedSec? And they're like, oh, I don't know. You kind of have to do a loyalty mission for them. And I forget what this guy, the guy that I found on the street, I forget what his deal is. But we're going to try to do that because it's just a little side mission. I don't want to do anything really spoilery. So I just want to show you kind of some of what the gameplay systems are like in this game. Alright, so now we're going to leave our base. We are this other new character now. And we are, basically our base is in the basement, secret basement of this little pub here. I'm going to turn up my headset a little bit just so I can hear better. Now you see this line everywhere. When I look at people, I could, like, let's say that, oh, I like the look of, like, this guy looks cool, or, you know, maybe I find, oh, this guy looks like a uniformed guy. Maybe I can use him to infiltrate because he has a certain type of uniform. I can try to I can pull up the interface, see what they're like, and then I can say, hey, do I want to recruit you? Now, I wish this interface spoke, but it doesn't. So that is the one drawback where I do wish for even low vision accessibility that would speak. You get a lot of the text in the menus that does, but not in the world itself. That is really the logical next step. So the line that you see from my character, it's always pointing at something. If there's something in range, I can fixate on it, and then I can target any one of these individuals, any devices. Like if I wanted to try to go back to this door, I could try to, I could hack it and say open or close. There are traps in some of these stealth environments. So let's go outside. So I could just walk around a little bit here. And again, I could just pull up something. Got a street sweeper here. If I wanted to, I could try to recruit him. Let's just walk around a little bit and see. So you hear that kind of surveillance up there. There's probably a drone somewhere. Yeah. Okay, somebody I think got into an accident or something. And you can even hack vehicles. Like if I took this bus here, I could say, I could go backwards. And they're like, what the hell? And you can do that when you're in a car. So like if you want to get cars out of your way, you can do that. And they're like, what the heck is going on? So let's say, I'm just trying to see if there's any person. Okay, I better move out of this quadrant here because they might have been on to me after I messed with that bus. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone that I might want to, that looks cool or that looks interesting that I might want to add to my recruitment agenda. Oh man. And you can even be, you can be your regular like construction worker, Joe Blow off the street. You can even be like a granny. That was their big thing. It's like you could be, and they will play differently. They'll have different traits. Or like, the granny might be, a little bit slower and she can't really do her she can't, if she needs to run and get away, she's slower. She's not able to, doesn't have the agility. So like I said, we've got a whole bunch of people around here. Let's see, I'm just, I'll look a little bit more and then we'll just pick somebody, but then I'll go try to rescue that other guy. What the hell? I'm not even doing anything. What do you... I'm gonna... Hey. Come here. No, don't get in the car. Can I recruit you? Let's see if I can. Let's see if it'll let me.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
Are you a part of DedSec? Perhaps you could help me.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
My friend is living with a rare blood disorder. Because the NHS is in a shambles, they weren't able to get their medication. The only option we had was a mob doctor that works for the Kellys. So I coughed up the crypto. Beggars can't be choosers.
Go on.
We were scammed. The drugs helped at first, but my friend got addicted to them. Then the doctor raised the price, just as planned.
This
Oh.
doc's an absolute dickhead. Don't sweat it. We'll get your mate the drugs they need.
Okay, I was gonna go rescue that other guy, but you know what? I'm intrigued by her mission. So now I can go into
Team.
my team.
Gabriel, Sarah, Kanleith Dunn, Irene Joshi,
Irene.
photographer. Created chess AI that beat grandmasters.
Cool.
News drone. Drone summon.
Ooh.
Button X view mission.
Okay, so let's view the
Missions.
mission.
Button A untrack.
All right, so
Button
we're
X,
tracking
view
it
and
right
team.
now. I'm going to hit
Button
Y,
Y.
and
Map.
it's going to tell me on the map
Left
where
trigger,
to
right trigger,
go.
zoom.
Wait,
Button
what?
A set waypoint. Button B back.
Okay, I guess that's where it is.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna
and
steal
now he's
your
a freelance
car.
mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
All right. I think now's your cue to track him down, Bags.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Okay, see, I wondered
Team.
why he wasn't. Okay, hold on.
Tech. Missions.
Missions.
Map. Left trigger, right trigger, zoom.
Okay.
But
You notice that we have... Bus, go away. Let me honk real quick here. So I just stole this car, and you see the GPS lines on the ground. This is a huge accessibility feature. I am so glad that all of these games lately, there's been a fair few open world games of just different types that have had some sort of glowy lines or signposts or arrows. It's actually becoming more common, and I absolutely love it because mini-maps, I'll straight up say it, mini-maps suck. I do have to use it on this game a little bit once I get to my destination, and I'll show you that in a little bit.
Exam results up,
But one thing I also like about
well, here at
this,
Ixotec, we believe in rewarding hard work.
I like about this path,
Entry-level positions,
even during the day,
apprenticeships,
it's
and
so
conversion
bright and
courses,
glowy
we can give you
that
the
it stands
starting life
out.
you've been looking for.
Like when I played Rage
Because at
2,
Ixotec, we
you
don't
could
just
kind of
build
see it, but it
homes,
was a
factories,
little
and offices.
tricky. And look at how it like tilts up during on the corners to make it even more visible. That is a sweet touch. I absolutely love that. And they do have different radio stations. I have the classical music on because I shouldn't get copyrighted. You can turn it off. Okay, so here we got our objective on the left. Now this one wasn't so bad because it seems to be like right there. But there are some places where like it kind of gets you to a vague area, and then when you get out of the vehicle, you almost have to you almost have to go just a few different places, and or not a few different places, but you have to kind of wander a bit before you get to the actual objective. Oh, sorry, dude. All right, so we gotta
The
go.
Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled crimes.
So do I go in? See, this is where sometimes when I get to an objective or I'm in an area, when would you quit trying to run me over, douche? Sometimes it's a little bit tricky to figure out what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go. Like there's been a few cases where sometimes I'll have to find a physical terminal somewhere to hack before I'm able to actually hack other controls in the area, like opening a door or a vent or something like that. So we can go in, let's see, my guess is, let's see, is there a, can I open this, is this a gate here that I can, let's see, so if I'll do that, and see, I can't do it, it's grayed out. When I hold my hack button, you'll see that I'll have X, Y, A, B, I'll have different options. So odds are I either have to find another way in, or I'm gonna have to find a terminal that will then give me access to this block, essentially. And so I can figure out how to get in. Okay, there's that guy in there. It looks like there he is in there, but I gotta figure out a way to get in. So maybe I gotta find either another gate, a door, or a terminal that I can get at that door. Okay, can I get in? Aha.
There's the laptop.
Okay. Now I still can't do it. Oh, you're gonna fight me, okay? A little back alley brawl here. Thank you for coming, and I will knock you out now. I can crouch, go into stealth mode. So, again, I look at my...
Come over here and encrypt this shit yourself then.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, drone, look around.
Bye-bye, drone.
Ah, fuck it. We need to head back.
No, I don't want to climb. Okay. We're gonna download.
I thought that was easy before. Very nice, DedSec.
Laptop scraped.
Boom.
Get to safety while I analyze the data.
All right. So now I think we can go back and meet that lady, because now I think we have actually recruited her to our side. Let me reload our gun, and I think I can try to holster here. There we go. All right. So we are just an average civilian. I totally did not kill
I found them
people.
a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Oh. You don't say. Okay, where did I park my car? I think I had a car around the block here somewhere. I don't want to steal a car. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this one, if there's no one in it, it might be okay. Screw it, I'm going to steal it. Okay, this might be the one that I had. Let me go into missions.
Recruit. Map. Left trigger, right trigger, zoom.
Okay. Dude, get out of my way. So now we're going to go to their little warehouse. Okay, it was just right nearby. So...
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Oh.
Acknowledged.
Okay, it's a vehicle we gotta get. So I've got to figure out what vehicle... This is where I got to use the mini-map, because it kind of tells me where it is, and there's like, sometimes it's easy to tell in the world, sometimes not. Yeah, everyone in this game is just angry. There's just, people are just always name calling and cussing at people. Like, it is not a happy place to be in, apparently. Okay. To it appear... Uh-oh. Oh. You don't like me being in here. Okay. Thankfully, I brought my combat dude in. And hopefully no one saw that. You know what? I should probably... I can hit the right stick and I can do a little ping. That way I can look for any traps that I could trigger. It'll show me outlines of where enemies are.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
I can take cover. Okay, there's that guy. Let me see. Let me distract him. Get out of there, dude.
It's a sick, sick place.
Come here, you bastard. Hurt! Yeah, eat it, son. Excellent. Okay, I think... What is that? I'm going to arm the trap. I think this is the vehicle that I want, though. I think.
Got the vehicle? Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Okay, let me
Missions.
mark... Let me...
Map. Left trigger, right trigger, zoom.
Okay, it is already set on my waypoint. Okay, I got to get out of this parking lot here.
Let's see what got the alarm going. Okay, enough of that. Back to patrol.
Are you going to open it? Or can I crash through it? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I got to get out of this thing for a sec because it's not letting me... Can I... How do I... I should be able... Yeah, see, problem is I can't get out now. I gotta either find a physical terminal. I don't think I can get going enough to... I either gotta find like an internet thing so I can hack that gate open. Would you go down? Okay, that works. I'll arm that. So anyone who gets in perimeter of that will get a nice little electric shock. So before I leave, is there an internet physical access point that I need? Because I can't get out of this stupid gate. Maybe if I had a different character and my hacking was up enough, like I can open and close, but it's grayed out. So I need to probably find, as long as I don't attract too much of the fuzz. Uh-oh. Come here, bitch. Alright, curb stomp you. Okay, let's see, what is that? Oh, that's that trap where that thing was. Oh no! Okay, hold on. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that. Alright, I really need to find like an access point or something, because I'm sure that's what I need to get out of here. And I probably should have done that before I grabbed...
Right, let's spread out and look.
Yeah, see, they're pissed because they heard gunfire now. Okay, oh, what is that? There's a thing over here that I can... Oh, that's the van. I need to find a physical access point is what I need to find. I'm hoping if I elude these guys for long enough, it'll calm down and I can... Here, let's put my gun away so that they don't freak. I'm going to keep on the down low. Arm that trap. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not working well. Come on, snap on. The targeting doesn't always work, I find. Here, why don't you come this way? Yeah, it's not locking on the way it should. I'm gonna die here. So things were going well until... Okay, hopefully if they chase me, hopefully that one guy got electrocuted. God dang it. Go away. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm trying to rob a vehicle here? And they're just going to keep on coming, aren't they? Eventually I'm going to run out of ammo. So this went south in a hurry. That guy's dead. Shoot. And that's usually what happens. Like, something just goes bad, and then I'm forced to... You really need to die. Oh, can I hack that? No, I can't. Okay, that set off an alarm, which, okay, I need to get behind cover. Yeah, see, the problem is I don't know where this physical access point is to get out of this area. Because I don't... you know what? I wonder if it'll fit. F it, I'm going to run. I'm going to get in the vehicle. Oh, dear. Okay, we're going to get in. I'm going to try to ram it one more time. And if it won't ram... I'm going to try to go... I think it's too narrow, though. Like, I'm not... I can't get out the other way, I don't think. I think it's too narrow. Can I... Is there a driveway that I can get out here? I'll probably destroy the vehicle, but you know what? That's okay. If we fail, we fail. Yeah, no, there's no way, because I got to get up those stairs. The only way that I can get out... And I've made a real mess of things here. The only way that I can get out is this gate. But I have far too much heat on... Oh, wait. Oh, dude. Okay, somehow it opened. I guess I got the heat on me. Okay, hold on. Where? Okay, if
Missions. Recruit Irene Joshi. Mission objectives.
I got...
Escape your pursuers.
Oh, okay, so now I just got to escape. Okay. That I can work on. Okay, so now that I did get out, I gotta lose the fuzz, and I gotta remember that I have to drive on the left side of the road, because I'm London now. That is kind of an issue. I'm gonna try not to destroy this vehicle too horribly. Ugh. Yeah, the problem is I got drones on me, I got God knows what after me. I don't know if I'm just going to be able to get away, or I'm trying... Okay. Okay, I think I got... I think I destroyed the drone that was after me or something. Now I just got to follow the GPS. So things went from really bad to somehow the gate opened. Shit. Where are you telling me to go? See, now the arrow's telling me to go backwards. I know I got to get this vehicle to a safe place. I guess over here some... Whoa, hey buddy. See, yeah, when I get to the actual point, then it's a little bit hard to tell where you want me to go.
They hacked it, and, you know, he lost everything.
Okay, there's the...
They said it was safe.
The dealer transferred the funds
How the hell do I...
cryptocurrency.
How do I get in there? Okay, maybe...
Well, it's new jobs,
Okay, if I go here...
Gotta have new jobs.
I don't want to run anyone over. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. Take this slow.
If you can't see it, how can you really trust it?
Dude, get out of my... Out of the way. I don't want to run over and collect any wanted level. Get out of my way, son. Alright, let's just... There's probably an easier way I could have got in here, but... Oh, did I just screw myself over? Can I get through? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I got to the point.
It's done. We're stashing the truck with the treatments in a safe location. Our AI Bagley will send you the deets. Your friends will be good now.
If you need anything at all, I'm at your service.
Yeah.
This can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Right. Count me in.
I love it. All right, so we got somebody in. Now when I go to my
Missions.
team...
Tech. Team. Gabriel Issa. Irene Joshi. Photographer. Created chess AI that beat grandmasters.
So let's
News
switch to
drone.
her.
Drone summon. Weapons.
Drone summon. Okay, that's cool.
LTL-68P. Gadget.
But see now,
Infiltrator Spider-Bit.
we just found that
Button
lady
X
off the
swap to
street.
Nice to welcome
operated.
another tough nut to the crew.
Right stick view bio.
Strength and unity, right?
Button Y show on map.
Brilliant. I'm not ready
Button
to go
B
to
back.
pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Brilliant.
Yeah. All right, man. Now we've got like Granny here, man. Now we're on a mission. Now we can. So I wonder what if I run. I wonder if she can haul ass pretty good. Okay. Man, I wanna like pick a fight with somebody just to see what she does when you fight. But oh, you know what? Perfect. I'm stealing the scooter. Hell yeah. All right, so we've got a scooter that this is totally mine. I bought it, and I totally own it, and we're gonna take it. Hey, get out of my way, punk. I own these streets. What did I just say? All right, so we're gonna cruise a little bit and, just enjoy our new recruit. And that's how this game is. Like, there are side missions, there are, I guess, things in the world that you can find and hack, and you can get money. But then you have your main missions, like your story missions, of course. And through those story missions, you're going to have to recruit different types of people. Like, I had to rob a server with some special technology earlier, where I actually ended up doing a side mission so I could get a construction worker who got that construction drone. I flew it over the top of a building, grabbed a server, took off with it, switched to a hacker person, and then went in and did this AR recreation thing. So yeah, like all these different characters, like, the missions you can use differently. So like some missions you can either sneak in physically, you can take a drone and explore and like hack security cameras and then hack the terminals and try to do it that way. There are ways where you can infiltrate, like I said, if you find a guy with a uniform that works in that area, you could hack them, try to recruit them to DedSec, do their loyalty mission, and then you can kind of get in without being suspicious and try to do it, like an inside job infiltration kind of a deal. But so there are a lot of really cool ideas here. I don't know that the story is really hooking me so far. What? You better not be after me. I don't know what I'm doing here. But the characters, it's really cool how all the characters are voiced naturally. You can tell even the voices that I've heard. You can tell that like they just pitched them differently. So like you'll have the same voice actor, but they'll be pitched or modulated a little bit differently to sound different. And some of the dialogue is a little bit like, it's a little generic. So you'll hear, just some really general, hey, we are going to do this thing. And this is a thing that we can do. And this person, like, yes, we should get this medication, or it works, but it, again, due to the almost endless amount of random NPCs that you can actually then recruit and control, they don't know who your character is going to be, and they randomize these loyalty missions. So there's a little bit of, like, I don't necessarily want to say stilted dialogue, but it feels a little bit stiff, and for that reason. But I'm okay with that. Like, I know a lot of people who just can't stand text-to-speech because it's too robotic and it's not like an actual human speech. And I don't mind reading books that way. I'm totally fine with that. But the same here is for the experience of the accessibility of having everything spoken. I think that is a fair trade-off. I get full speech for everybody. They try to make them sound as different as they can. And it works. So I am kind of interested to see what other types of missions are in this game. I have heard from other people who have played the previous games. A lot of the hacking, you're controlling spider bots, you're controlling more so this time in Watch Dogs Legion, you're controlling drones more. But like hacking terminals and security cameras and stuff like that is pretty similar to the previous games. But like I said, I have not really played them much, so this still feels pretty new to me. The performance, like I said, I'm running an old, at this point, an old GTX 980 graphics card. This is the PC version. I'm running most settings on high. I don't have RTX, so I don't have any cool fancy lighting or, anything like that. But it runs well. I will say the first time that you run the game, or if you do a whole bunch of stuff on your computer and then choose to run the game later, you do have an issue of you start the game and then, load it so it's loading the world map. And then, go get a drink of water, maybe a quick bite to eat, because it's going to take like 5 minutes to load this thing. I'm running it off of a regular hard drive because my SSD is not large enough to where I want, like my primary operating system drive is not large enough to where I really want to put, games on it that are 100 gig or plus or whatever this is. So when I get my new rig, soonish, they have these cloud saves or these, you can kind of pick up any... Hey! What the hell, man? I wasn't doing... Okay, Granny's pissed, man. You mess with her. Oh, yeah, you're going down, son. You want some of this? I was just walking around, and then you had to be a troublemaker. Oh, she doesn't have much health, though. She's gonna... Let's see what... I haven't died yet, so let's see what happens when I go down. I don't have permadeath on.
Oh, heavier than you look.
Nah. But I do look forward to playing this on a gaming system where I have a SSD. I have the RTX 3080. This game is going to be great. Oh, yeah. So I went down. All right. Critically injured. Okay, swap operative. So...
Team.
Oh,
Irene Joshi.
Okay.
Injured. Jory Martins.
Okay, so she's injured.
Veteran.
Let's see if it tells me
Irene
how long
Joshi.
it'll be before she'll come back.
Injured. Photographer. Created chess AI that beat grandmasters.
Does it tell me?
News drone.
How
Drone
long?
summon. Weapons. LTL 68P. Gadget. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Button X swap to operative. Right stick view bio.
So in addition to the information that it gives me, I could click the right stick and even get more information, like maybe if they're married, who their spouse is, maybe some connections they have. And sometimes that can actually come in handy because you might learn, oh, this person has a spouse that is some kind of a person that you might want to recruit. And so that can be actually really helpful.
Jory Martins. Veteran.
Yeah, let's switch
Elite
to
mercenary
here.
known as the Leopard. AK-47.
Right. So let's...
full auto rifle.
Full auto
APGL.
rifle. He's got an AK.
Grenade launcher.
I'm going to wrap up the video
Combat
here
roll.
because...
Evasive
Teammate
dodge.
is en route to hospital,
Weapons.
where they'll be for the
Shush.
Resume.
foreseeable future.
I hope they recover quickly. Don't like being a teammate down.
So I'm going to
Resume.
pause it here.
Button B back.
You got to see a little bit of a lot of the type of gameplay. I didn't really show you any of the like spider bots or drones, but you got to see a couple of them flying around, and you can control them in a third-person view, and that's pretty cool. But you got to see a little bit of stealth, a little bit of driving, a little bit of shooting. You got to see the arrows for navigation. Actually, one thing I did forget to mention, when you are navigating by vehicle, you can turn on an auto drive feature. So let's say that I were to commandeer this one right here. And then if well, actually, I don't even think
Team.
I have to. I think I can just turn it
Seems your
on.
mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Ah, see, there you go. That's a good idea. So I don't have a waypoint set, but if I set
Tech.
one,
Missions.
let's
Map.
go set one somewhere.
Left trigger,
Let's
right
just
trigger,
say
zoom.
I want to
Button A set
that as a
waypoint.
waypoint, and then if I hit A, it should do it. The heck? Maybe I have to be out on the major road?
Auto drive now enabled.
Okay, there we go. So now I don't have to touch the controller. I can just kind of kick back. And if I want to, I can concentrate on hacking. Let's say I wanted to hack that car up ahead of me. Oh, turn to the right, because why not? And the car is just gonna, so, you know what, you're driving too slow, so I'm gonna say forward. Yeah! You can just mess with cars. I love it. Okay, yep, Flight of the Valkyries, I think this is. So we got our little line there, and like I said, I'm not steering at all. It's just autopilot is taking me where I need to go. Let's see, I could hack, mess him up a little bit. Let's do something that's actually ahead of me. Let's see, I gotta wait until another car is in view that I can screw with. Okay, how about, yeah, okay, we'll make you go that way, and then, come on, give me another car to mess with. Yeah. Make him back up. Ah, the cars are everywhere. They're just going nuts. So this is, you know, once we get self-driving cars in the real world, yeah, this is the fun that we get to look forward to. We got to make damn sure that they're actually secure, because then you get maniacs like me here who is like, yeah, you know, I'm just cruising down the road, and I'm just gonna, you know, just start making cars turn or go in reverse just because I can, or do some other crazy thing. So that is some gameplay of Watch Dogs Legion. Overall, I gotta say I'm digging it, especially as I get used to some of the controls. I do kind of wish, when I did that right-click ping, I kind of wish I could turn on like a high contrast mode like The Last of Us 2 had, or have those silhouettes maybe last a little bit longer, or somehow maybe stand out a little bit more for a longer period of time. Just to kind of, you know, again, you're looking at these environments that are very detailed, and you might miss some, you know, some hacking box that you can, some trap that you can do, or you might not see an enemy that's kind of behind a pillar, that kind of a thing, or you don't notice their outline when you do that little ping. I wish there was a little bit more text-to-speech in the actual hacking in the real world, like when you pulled up somebody's bio just on the street before you decided to try to recruit them. That would be nice. Or when you hold the hack button and you're given the choices, hey, do you want to open or close the door? Do you want to activate the trap, or explode it, or attack, or hijack? The little options, like if it could somehow, you know, just kind of tell you. That being said, once you play the game enough, and you get, like I said, you start working in like an actual infiltration mission, and you find traps, you quickly learn, oh, okay, A is always, if you target it with your hacking and then you hit A, that is always to set the trap. Y is always explode. So you kind of get to learn the different types of things that are in the environments, and you get to learn what the different actions are and how they're mapped to the different buttons when you're in hacking mode. So it takes a little bit of time, but it is learnable. And I am enjoying it. I'm gonna keep playing it on this machine for a while, but I am looking forward to when I'm able to actually find a RTX 3080 in the wild and maybe get a new machine built. I'm really looking forward to essentially the next gen version of this and just seeing how well it looks that way. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. I have had the game crash on me once. I was in the middle of doing a side quest and it kind of just hiccuped a little bit, and then no real error message. It just kind of booted me out to the desktop. So I don't know if that was something with the game being unstable, if it was just using too many resources or what have you, but I have had one crash. Otherwise, it has performed pretty flawlessly, even with my older hardware. So that is Watch Dogs Legion, excuse me. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can also find me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally cited, and right here on YouTube. So stay tuned for more spotlights and accessibility videos soon. Later.